The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, you know, you have to be careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Hit out towards second. Rodriguez is up with it on to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out.
In the second spot tonight,
striding into the box, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cole into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid one-out single.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, the number 2 and 3 guys come through with back-to-back hits here with one out in the first. Now they've got something cooking, and they'll try to stake themselves to an early lead.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ben Zobrist started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
It's so important here to pick up the first run of the game from scoring position. I guess that's true in any game, but especially in the wild card game. Everything here is just going to get magnified 10 times over. You've got to make these opportunities count.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Addison Russell steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. And he is in there. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Steve, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
Well, I think just putting this guy into the stretch early and often. Look to get the leadoff hitter on base to give themselves the best opportunity to score runs throughout the game.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
batting second, first baseman, number 55.
Number 55 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Yeah, this might have caught a little too much of the inside part of the plate. I think he wants us in a little tighter, but didn't get it in all the way, and it winds up costing him.
First delivery to him on the way. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Gregory Polanco stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Addison Russell will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Cole's ready. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 6, right fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 40 is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag, and he is out.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Leading off the inning, Jung-Ho Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jung-Ho Kang.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6.
Francisco Cervelli stands in for the first time.
Cervelli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Sean Rodriguez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Rodriguez.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the
Jake Arrieta set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Full sets. 1-0 on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
You make a mistake up to this guy, he's going to make you pay. This pitch is belt high, and he just jumps all over it and drives it into the alley to put runners on second and third now.
Chris Bryant comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and with it the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0.
And this is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Rizzo.
Right side and right into the shift. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The second baseman,
Ben Zobrist in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. The relay. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Now batting, shortstop.
Addison Russell strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get. Jordy Mercer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, it's a huge difference between being 0-2 and 1-1 as a hitter, especially against a guy like this on the mound. So that's a good job to hold up on that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 40 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting 9.
Garrett Cole steps into the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 26 will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Sometimes all it takes is just one call to go against you, like that one right there, and then you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And there is Jason Hayward. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Hayward.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40 stands in. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Cole has his target. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Montero. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 55 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
For the Pirates, first baseman, number 55.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Might have been anticipating the sinker there because he was well under that one.
And that misses 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number
Gregory
25.
Polanco is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Jung Ho Gong is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. High pop-up. Montero has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir.
Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And this is a spot where, to me, you don't need to play home run derby here. I mean, if your last name is Pujols or Fielder, maybe, but for a guy like this, you just try to get on base and give your guys a chance to drive you in.
Cole gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman
Chris Bryant strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
Well, if these guys are indeed going to advance out of the wild card game, they're going to have this guy right here to thank. That's his second home run of the game. But if you remember back, Brandon Moss of the Oakland A's also hit 2 home runs in a wild card game, but his guys couldn't hold the lead.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs tack on another courtesy. Francisco Cervelli will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Ready now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And that's in there for strike 1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Jordy Mercer stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Chopped foul right at home plate. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Antonio Bastardo will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he pops it up. Gong just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Addison Russell will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Well, this is really a laser right here. You're going to see it pretty much go right over his head out there and left, and it'll one-hop the left field wall. That's going to allow his man to cruise into second with an easy double.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now batting.
Number 40 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
And let's take a look at where this pitch ends up. You can see there, you know, even though this pitch isn't technically in the strike zone, it's still pretty much in his wheelhouse, and he just yanks this thing right out of here.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. John Jaso is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
John Jaso.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Number 26 will dig in for the 3rd time now. He started the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Not the kind of night you're dreaming of when this game started. Let's see if he changes his approach here.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
It's a swinging bunt up the line. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. You know, there's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Number 55 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Around first, on his way to second now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Andrew McCutcheon will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Arrieta sets. Here comes the first pitch. And this is up and in, ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big, slow breaking ball, one that drops in for a strike.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Jared Hughes will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Jake Arrieta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Yep, they went right back to that same pitch on the outside corner, and that's a good job of laying off both times.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Tap fouled at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Chris Bryant stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gregory Polanco will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Jung Ho Gong will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
You take a look there at the line from our starter. I mean, basically, he's allowed 3 singles so far, and that's it. They haven't been able to mount any real opposition against him so far.
Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Anthony Rizzo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. This man out for a 2nd inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
1-1, here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman number 18.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ben Zobrist gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Polanco looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jason Hayward will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And that is not good.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Sean Rodriguez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Aroldis Chapman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Sean Rodriguez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hot shot on the ground to short. Gloved by Russell. A quick out number 1.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Jordy Mercer will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Felipe Rivero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 40 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Miguel Montero will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
David Ross will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Aroldis Chapman will get his first cuts here. Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. David Ross will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 3.
Number 26 will come forward now trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, you can't hit what you can't see. These have been some really uncomfortable at-bats.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Number 55.
Number 55 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Chapman's ready, and the pitch. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
1 out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game.
Oh, you like the way this guy's...
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And these new wild card series are tough. You hate to have everything you worked for disappear over the course of 9 innings, but it's a great victory for these guys, and they take care of business on the road, and they're moving on.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the So for Eric Carroll.